Hello, I'm Peter Donovan with the Soil Carbon Coalition, and this is the first of several videos about atlasbiowork.com, which is a web app for collecting data and framing possibility. It's not a protocol or a packaged solution for a problem. It's a framework, a platform for organizing a region or community's assets toward a shared intelligence on trends, opportunities, and possibilities in soil health and watershed function. We have lots of big problems, and we spend billions of dollars on these problems nationally, and we have separate government departments for each of them, and we often defend the boundaries between these problems even though we realize at some level that they're all connected. And the underlying connection is that the most powerful planetary force which governs these, which controls these problems, is carbon and water cycling, the fundamental ecosystem processes. And we often wonder or have questions about who has influence or agency on these problems, on these forces. We realize at some level that we're responsible. The question is, can we become response-able? How can we learn to influence and manage these processes at the local level? This requires a different design often, and one that involves using existing tools or methods in different ways. On the left, we have our default position, which doesn't work well in situations of deep complexity. It works fairly well in technical problems, but not in dealing with ecosystem processes such as carbon and water cycling. On the right, we have the possibility of a different structure, where diversity is an asset and participatory intelligence based on shared evidence is definitely possible, leading toward effective as well as creative action. The design for purpose here is that we need open data portability to foster that shared intelligence. Repeatability of observations, more important probably than consistency across all areas, because we do need time series to understand these processes and what the possibilities and potentials of individual locations are. Flexible accommodation of diverse data, including remote sensing, stream flow, precipitation data. We're open source, built on the open source WQ framework for custom, offline-capable, mobile-friendly web apps, and we're oriented toward function and ecosystem process such as carbon and water cycling more than species or practices for which there are abundant available tools right now. These boys are trying to learn swimming in the absence of water. We think there's a very important role for feedback, for practical implementation. And our small nonprofit is interested in working with regions and communities to help organize their assets around this shared intelligence. And we're interested in developing and specifying the use of the atlasbiowork.com platform in individual communities, and don't expect them to be the same one from the other. Additional videos available on our website, soilcarboncoalition.org, and thanks for watching.